Business vision versus personal vision. Does it really matter? Today on the Daily Show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, ignition, liftoff.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Daily Show. Welcome back. I hope you're having a good week so far. It has been a busy Monday. Had a great weekend. It has been beautiful weather here in the Midwest. Hopefully you are enjoying some of this too. Not much rain though. And those of you who are getting rain, I know you're getting more rain than you want. Our prayers are with you folks in St. Louis and Louisville. And man, it's like feast or famine. You either get a little bit or a lot, or none or a lot. And that's so I know that there's a lot of folks right there who are struggling dealing with the floods and stuff like that. So just let you know you are in our prayers and hang in there. It will get better. So today we are talking about let me get my there we go. Personal vision versus business vision. Does it matter? I have this conversation a lot, especially with folks. I was just actually down at the RIA in Louisville last week at their Thursday night meeting. And man, what a bunch of great folks. I really met some really interesting folks down there. Many of them I happen to know just from being in the space. Some of them I had actually coached, but not met in person because they were on a 90-day challenge and didn't get to meet them in person. So I got to meet some folks there and their spouses. Got to meet some coaching clients that I actually have been coaching for a while. And yeah, it's just cool. Just really, really cool to actually finally put real faces to names. Because a lot of times I'm just seeing them on Zoom, but it was really cool. But one of the things that I talk about in the sessions, in this particularly 90-minute session that they had me present, is this topic of business vision versus personal vision. And really, what is it all about? Does it really matter that much? And really, is there that much of a difference that you should really be focusing on business vision versus personal vision? Now, let's first, now, for those of you who are students of the VIP method, I wrote about it in the Time Wealthy Investor 2.0, and I talk about the VIP method a lot, which means that it starts with vision, infrastructure, and then process. So vision is specifically what it is that you're trying to accomplish. But many times when I'm having this conversation with folks and I'm saying, oh, so what is it you're trying to accomplish? And they come back and they'll say, oh, well, what am I trying to accomplish? Well, I really want 100 rental units. Okay. You want 100 rental units. 99 wouldn't do it. Well, they might say, well, 99 would probably do, but 100 is a round number. I get that 100 is a round number, but 97 wouldn't do it, right? And keep in mind, whenever they answer this question about what it is they're trying to accomplish, it's always in increments of 25, right? They always want 100 rental units or 50 rental units or 75 or something like that. It's always increments of 25, okay? But what's happening is that I'll go from 99 to 97. It's not 97 is a prime number. Wouldn't 97 work for you, right? And we'll keep going down until what they recognize is that they're confusing the number of rental units that they want, or they think that they want, with the level of life output they think that that's going to buy them. I'm going to say that again. They're confusing the number of rental units with the level of life output they think that that's going to buy them. So what they're talking about, in essence, when they say that they want 100 rental units, is they're talking about a business vision. They want 100 rental units. Now, I'm not going to say to them that that's wrong. It's not wrong to say, okay, well, I want 100 rental units, or whatever it is that they think they want to flip 50 houses. Maybe they're not even in real estate. Maybe they want to own a dozen coffee shops. Maybe they want to own 2 Chick-fil-A locations or whatever. I'm not saying that that's wrong, but here's the problem with that. You cannot put business vision first. I'll explain here why at the end. But when I'm saying about the VIP method, I'm not talking about business vision. When I'm talking about the VIP method, I'm talking about personal vision first. So let's talk about what personal vision is. Now, personal vision is specifically what you want. What are you trying to accomplish? So if you're saying that you want the 100 rental units, again, I'm not saying that that's wrong. You want to flip 50 houses. You want to own a construction business that clears $3 million a year. Okay, fine. That's fine. I'm not suggesting that is wrong. But what for? What level of life output are you hoping to accomplish? With Stephen Covey, again, it's kind of going back to beginning with the end in mind. So what do you want your personal vision to be? So once that personal vision is defined, meaning, maybe you want to expand your family, right? Like my family is right now. We're expanding our family. Jen and I, we're super blessed to have Liliana coming in October. We're really excited. Can't wait. She was basically punching and kicking on both sides. So clearly she's going to be a black belt at some point in her life. But which is pretty cool because we get to expand our family. And that was part of our personal vision. We're looking at other things like, um, about taking lots of vacations with our family. We're doing lots of things around that. We were sending our kids our kids to a faith-based school. We're changing course a little bit, but we're having a family that is centered around God. That's important to us. So a lot of these things are centered around a personal vision. This is what we're trying to accomplish. So what is that 100 rental units or 1,000 rental units or 1,000 doors if you're a property manager, or 10 coffee shop locations or 3 million in net profits in your contracting business? What is that going to serve? What is it going to do for you? What is it going to do for your life output, your level of life output? And here's the reason why you cannot put business vision before a personal vision, because when you create a business vision before you create a personal vision, you end up creating a life that exists to serve the business. Let me say that again. When you create a business vision before you create a personal vision, you end up creating a life that exists to serve the business. Ask me how I know, especially back in 2002 and 3 and 4, all the way up through 2008. Heck, all the way up through 2012 and 13. I had created my life existed to serve the business until I recognized this sucks. I don't want to do this anymore, because even though as cool as it might be to have some cool stuff, as cool as some people, they wanted some cool stuff in their lives. Maybe that's why they wanted the 100 rental units, because they want a beach house and they want a nice fancy car and they want a boat. Okay. That's fine. If that's what winds your clock and that's what you want, then show me on your calendar when you're going to use that stuff. Because as cool as it might be to have a boat, it's not cool to have a boat that sits on a trailer in your driveway. So all I'm trying to say to you is that when you're creating your vision, okay, again, and you can do that in lots of different ways. Just think about what it is. What would you want said at your eulogy? What would you want said if you're giving a speech at your 100th birthday celebration? What would you say? What would you want said about you? Start getting really intentional about that. And ironically enough, when people come to me, and I have people come to me all the time and they say that they want me to help them with their organization. They want me to help them with their vision. Mostly they want me to help with the structure of their business, the systems of their business, the infrastructure and process. But almost always, everybody struggles with the vision piece far more than they struggle with the infrastructure and process. And honestly, it's because I believe we've been programmed to focus on the wrong target for far too long. So if you're interested in getting more help on this, I'm happy to have a conversation with you. Head over to landlordcoach.com. There's a contact me section in there. Just happy to hop on a conversation with you, see if I can help you out. I'm not trying to sell you anything. Just want to see if I can help you out. And if it makes sense, great. And if it doesn't, that's okay too. All right. Well, that is all I have. I am actually going to be getting in the car here. I've got a group call coming up here in about 20 minutes. And then I'm going to be heading over to Joplin, Missouri, to the Joplin RIA out there and helping those folks out, and walking them through kind of a 90-minute presentation on this very thing. So if you are part of a RIA group and you'd like me to come talk to your folks, I'd be happy to. I'd love to spread this message and see if I can help other folks out. But doing a presentation there for Joplin RIA, they've been super, super accommodating. They were really, really accommodating when my mom passed away, and just had to reschedule. And we were actually on our way there when we got the call. So thank you for those folks out in Joplin. It really speaks to your high level of character, and I'm really looking forward to meeting you finally. So, well, that's all I have, everybody. Please be sure to place a value on your free time, because if you don't, someone else will. But most important, there is no amount of money that will make time irrelevant. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.